Examine Addiction Honestly podcast. My name is Charles. Kind of going to go over a little bit of an update on the podcast. I figure I might be putting out less episodes of this. I know it's been kind of sporadic as it was already, but I kind of want to focus on one podcast at the moment. It is a lot of work putting out two and trying to do both of them weekly. I'm not giving up on the sobriety thing. I've still 634 days, I think, today, no nicotine, and working more towards sobriety. I've switched over to drinking beer, which I don't enjoy, and I've noticed that my drinking has gone way down to mo- weekends only, and then even on the weekends, sometimes no drinks or as few as two. And I think the most I've had was eight, and that was over an entire day. So I'm extremely proud of that. If you have any suggestions, if you start listening to the podcast and like the concept of it, the idea of it, want me to reboot it or be a co-host or anything, please reach out. But other than that, honestly, I just think it's good for now to at least take a break. I have so many other things on my plate, such as, fostering and trying to get my finances in order, try to do the other podcast and be a better dad, and then get the resources I can to be a better dad. And just taking all them things into account, it just doesn't make sense to keep running too. So I want to thank anybody who's listened to this so much for listening. I know it's not the greatest podcast, but it has helped me ch- to make positive choices in my life. So I am grateful for that. And it's not that I don't like this subject. It's just I probably shouldn't have kicked it into gear with two podcasts. I probably should have started one. And then once I got that one to where I wanted it and consistent, then moved up to two. So hopefully I will be starting to back up again. And I do plan on pushing episodes out every once in a while. Maybe I'll do it like monthly, just to kind of get back in, to keep it going so that the sobriety's still there and I'm still working on it and making a conscious effort. So if you have a sobriety length, please send it in. I'll make an episode just to state how long you've have with your sobriety. I'd love that, just to have an episode where it's just congratulating one person, because that's kind of what I wanted to do, was mention anybody's sobriety during the episode. So if I don't have an episode planned and you email in a sobriety time, please let me know that. Or if you have book ideas, let me know as well. I'm currently in the process of reading a bunch of different books, but they're mostly for parenting, so I probably won't be putting them on this podcast. But if you have any addiction related books, please send them in. Or as always, your stories. If you just want it read as the episode, I'll I will make an effort to do another episode. I've just Most of the emails I've gotten so far have been people that don't really want to be on the podcast, just want to push off their stuff. So unfortunately, haven't really found anybody. But if you've listened this time, and I know I have one person who liked the Facebook page, please keep going to it. Keep paying attention to anything I'm doing. I hope to eventually be back. So I just want you to have a rest of your week. Always keep pushing for that sobriety. You're, as Alan Watts said, you don't have to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago. And always remember that with your sobriety. Even if you fall off the wagon, you can always get back on it. Don't let it be the thing that permanently pushes you off. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll be in touch. Bye.
Let's examine